I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna lose it.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
You get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
I want to suck it to see what it tastes like.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Trying to find, taking a stand for the uncaged mind. Off the hip, we fire, fire. Talking truth till wires, tires. Games and wars, we won't conspire. Off the hip, we light the pyre.
That was awesome. Who did that?
Hello. That would be Nurse.
That's awesome, man. That was freaking
Curator
awesome.
of all the intros and outros.
Thank you.
That's freaking awesome. Nagranal and Kung Pao, man. That's so funny.
Yes. Hello, everyone, and welcome into another Off the Hip with the Norman Conquest. ABF is out today getting his nail done, and for some reason he has to fly all the way to Cairo, Egypt for that. I don't know why. He's a bit bougie that way, but we're just going to let him get away with it. Anyway, in the news this week, due to the impending $1 to $5 billion lawsuit, the White House has approached the BBC with an initial settlement offer. Quite liking that. I'm just waiting for the next season of Doctor Who where he recommends I drink bleach. That's going to be good. And after the lukewarm reception of Gladiator 2, Fantastic Four, and The Last of Us Season 2, Pedro Pascal has decided to lend his talents to the world of modern art.
So stunning, so brave.
Wow.
What the heck?
It's so beautiful. I don't get these people, man.
Nope. It's just I don't. I just yeah.
I saw my dog making the same art after he took a dump.
And after sending the community into an uproar this weekend, saying that women with short hair don't look good, Chrissy Mayer decides to put her money where her mouth is.
This sucks, actually.
Oh dear.
I hate it. Yep. This is the worst.
I tell you, AI has reached a level of cringe that humanity just hasn't quite tapped into yet. There's something about it that really is.
Pretty rough.
On tonight's show, we're going to be talking about our Game of the Year nominees. Well, my Game of the Year picks. While you all just kind of sit here and fester while I pick them. And then we're also going to go through a little bit of the Legend of Zelda leaks and the worst Call of Duty release of all time. But before that, let's get to our illustrious panel. Nagano, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. I finally finished Silent Hill 3 and started playing that game that you recommended, which was Where Winds Meet. and I'm really liking that game. Kind of hooked.
Yeah, I checked on PlayStation. It was you're about 13 hours in, something like that.
Yeah. And I haven't really done much either. It's like this just unlocking so much stuff in that game. It's free, so
yeah, free to play, 150 hours, 10th century China. It's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. That was probably his best intro ever.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah. Jay's bringing out the hype. That's what's going on here.
Hmm.
No Zamboni.
Full of energy. I can feel it.
Yeah,
it's just oozing in my bones.
Yeah.
Mo, how was that, the other stream?
Oh, it was great. It was fun talking to Matthew Marsden, and apparently I couldn't get enough liminess in my life, so here we are. So.
Yeah, back once again. Jay, welcome to Off the Hip.
I don't know what I'm doing here. You guys talk about video games. I play Fortnite.
Hey, that counts.
And I am playing. Chris is making me play Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Nice.
So there's that.
You'll have a little bit of input for our Game of the Year discussion tonight, then. That's awesome.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Fig Back, how you doing?
Great. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Fig Back, how are you today, sir?
Pretty good, dude. I got to implement Spooky Saturdays with Nerd Slap. We played some Labyrinthine, and it was a pretty difficult game, dude. Pretty difficult game.
Yeah, I was stopped into the stream for a bit. It seemed pretty rage-inducing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Poor Nerds.
Hayden, I see we're in VTuber form this week.
Yes, I am in VTuber form, the virtual skin, which is appropriate because just like Naganal, I've been playing some Where Winds Meet, and that is a game that basically said, yeah, we're going to have 10th century China. Oh, the mechanics? Yeah, all of them. Every game you've ever played, we're going to cram it in there somehow. It's got fishing. It's got rhythm games. It's got crazy like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon style combat. And they even use AI chatbots to talk to some of the NPCs, which is really interesting.
Can I ask you a question? Does Hayden make fun of poor people in this panel like he does when he comes in my stream?
Well,
he does? Okay.
So, yes.
I just want to make sure. Like,
all right. Wait. I got to clear this up.
Here we go.
So I go into Jay's stream one day, and
one time.
How he's putting a bunch of money into Raytheon, I believe it was.
No, it was NAC. N-A-K. NAC mining. It was $1.
No. You brought up Raytheon or something, and I started going in on how those kind of companies going up in value means that war is on the horizon. If you're investing in those, you're investing in war. And then, I may have said maybe be careful about investing into.
No, that's not what you said. He's like, only poor people invest in penny stocks. I was like, it's $1. And thank you very much. It's $1.70 today. It's gone up.
Hey,
so
okay. You know what? I was wrong. You made some money.
$5 in there. I would have almost doubled my money, but Hayden.
Yeah, you would have doubled your ROI if you knew what that meant.
He shamed me in front of my viewers, and then he left. He comes in. He's like, "Hey, you're poor. You can only invest in like penny stocks. That's pathetic." And I'm out.
I didn't.
So I'm gonna go to another stream where there's actually people that are smart that know what to do with their money. So that's what I got from what you said. Might not have been worded the exact same way, but we all felt it.
I think the interpretation may have been a little bit different from you, but it is what it is. Water under the bridge. Keep bringing it up. It makes me laugh.
Trust that Jay has justification on this one. And finally, Nurse Lab. Thank you for the killer outro tonight.
Yeah, no problem.
That was awesome, dude.
Thank you.
I'm gonna hire you to make my intros.
I mean, hey, I'm totally down. We'll work something out if you need something.
Nah, he's overrated.
Mo a midget. That was the best thing ever.
Mo's face fits so well on Peter Dinklage that it's just astonishing.
It really is.
That's because like in ratio wise, my head is the size of a midget. I have a giant head on a normal body. So a normal head on a midget body, it works. All right.
I think you just fit really well on short people like Tom Cruise running. Like that's just perfect, dude. You just fit perfectly on small people.
Although I do have to say, when it cut to the clip of Reluctant Rebel Mo, he went beetroot red. Like that was quite.
That was a
something.
reluctant rebel. You know what that was? I had to send in. I had a headset that messed up, and I had to send in a video of it not working. That was like I was recovering from surgery, and that was like 6 years before I started streaming. But Nerdslap's like, no, I saw it. I'm gonna go for it. So he decided to,
that's the
ignore
very
the
first
Geneva
video on
rules
your
of war.
channel, right?
Yeah, well, it had almost 4,000 views. So yeah, you know what? I'm a whore. I need those views. All right, that and the Dan Vask video I got a lot of views between those two. So
you had surgery?
Yeah, a few times. I actually play sports. What? I'm sorry. Apparently, if you fall down a bunch of times and it hurts, then you can't get surgery. We're all like, "Oh, Matthew Marsden. Oh, he had back surgery." But if I get back surgery, it's like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly.
You're bad at sports.
Mo is the Beardo of Beardo. That's what
oh wow.
Okay, first of all,
But yeah,
like
I'm
old
doing
Dusty
well.
Bear's dad
Staying
most.
busy as always. So looking forward to tonight's show. Glad we finally got to get Jay on. So I think it's gonna be a fun one.
Say that today.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, but ABF only goes away like 4 times a year, so we got to slot those high-profile guests in when we can.
We need to plan this out very carefully.
Exactly. So for our first topic tonight, in honor of our guest, we're going to do a little bit of park hopping, and coincidentally, it's the only one that Jay didn't bring up on today's G&G Daily, and that is the Mr. Beastland, which has opened up just last weekend for the next 45 days over in, what is it, Fayad? Is that how you pronounce it? Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a little scroll here just through the games. We've got Tower Siege, where you load balls into real catapults and have to land them into these giant 60-foot tubes for points. Drop Zone is it's one of the more famous ones from Mr. Beast's channel. It's kind of like Simon Says, you're standing on a platform. Whoever gets the combination last, they fall into the pit.
That's gonna be nasty, man. People got like dirty shoes and stuff like that. They're gonna fall in the pit. How are you gonna
Saudi
keep
Arabia
those
as
balls
well.
clean?
Yeah, you don't know what those shoes have stepped in Saudi Arabia.
That's why theme parks don't have games like this, and that's why there's no ball pits anymore, because they would test them out, and the infection, like people would go in there with like open wounds, or kids would pee their pants. They would never clean the balls, so it'd just be like everyone would get sick. So they were like, you got to ban those things. So yeah,
definitely makes sense why they're not doing it here.
Yeah. Mr. Beast says is it because most of his audience is international and that he wants to expand it to most of his audience. But the reality is he signed a deal with Saudi Arabia, with the SBIF, and that's why he put the theme park there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Saudi Arabia is already like pretty expensive if you were to plan a vacation there. So imagine going to a Mr. Beast themed theme park after you've already paid the several $1,000s just for a place to stay in like what? Dubai?
You know what's crazy?
If you like.
So on a serious note, the theme park, if you didn't know, the theme park business is what keeps a lot of these companies afloat, such as Disney, Comcast. They make all the money. Like when Disney did his earnings, the only thing that was positive was the theme park money. So that thing is like keeping everything afloat. Saudi Arabia has seen this. The Middle East have seen this. So they're making the most amazing Disney in Abu Dhabi that's supposed to be out next year. They already have the greatest SeaWorld ever in Dubai. Everyone that gone there that says it is unreal. Saudi Arabia just announced that they will have the biggest and most innovative Six Flags that is going to open up December 31st. And now they're Mr. Beast. So it's like going to these places is going to be like an event for people to go there. And there won't be any LGBTQ stuff because that's not allowed in those countries. I guess the women will have to wear a head covering. Maybe that was like the big controversy talks, The best part about all of this is that the Disney adults is losing their freaking mind. They're so upset that Disney's building a park in Abu Dhabi and that Six Flags is going to Saudi Arabia because they're like, as much as I love theme parks, I can't visit because I'm gay, and it's like, well, good. Maybe I'll go
I
there.
am seeing. Aren't they shutting down a number of Six Flags in America as well at the same time?
Yeah. Have you been to a Six Flags in America?
I've never been to America, so
Yeah. So a lot of the Six Flags are built next to your local ghetto. So a lot of
Right.
people don't like going there because it's trashy. They just closed one up in Maryland, and people were like, "Yeah, it's a cool park, but you might die in the parking lot because of all the crime and everything that's going there." So so a lot of people stopped going. Imagine that, you know, because they didn't want to deal with the high crime where people were getting robbed in the parking lot, amongst other things. But so they're gonna go to a safer place like Saudi Arabia.
Woo! Oh yeah, totally unregulated. So we're gonna go through a quick minute video here, and the biggest takeaway I took from this is that it looks pretty bland. To be honest, it looks very like spaced out, and there isn't much going on.
Beastland by Mr. Beast here in Riyadh and its opening day. So come
Turn
with
up
us
a little
and
bit.
check out what there is to do inside. Let's go.
I'm surprised
We're now inside Beastland and it looks absolutely incredible. And we've noticed that there is a countdown over here for some reason. So they're saying get to the stage. We need to go. We need to find out what's going on.
You know, you got the wristband, and when you play the games.
Drone show with Legendary.
The barriers are open and we're following everyone. I don't know where to, but someone. So there's all the money.
Yes. So just to explain what happens at Beastland, there's two variations of it. There's Beastland, and then there's the Beast Arena. Beast Arena is where you go in and you compete on the games and you get points. Whoever has the most points by the end of the 45 days wins roughly around, I think it was $500,000 US, which is in reals is about 300,000, but conversions.
I can't remember what the top prize was, but there's about 300,000 reals in one of these.
So we headed through to the Beast Arena, and there was so many different games that you could take part in.
Yeah, so this is the interesting one. The bungee jump. The bungee jump is part of the games, and you can only do it once. And if you do it once, you get 20,000 points towards your score.
I was definitely not giving a go. The
So,
bungee jumping.
real quick, I am most certainly not going to make a joke about a certain segment of the population here in America.
No.
Or they might get a free ticket, but they don't get the bungee cord.
Well, they're not getting into that one anyway, so it's fine.
But it was so much fun, and
We've
you
got
can buy a
blocks. I
wristband
think this
with
is
all
from
the
one of
games
his
included.
shows
Or
or
if you simply just want to enter
one of his
and enjoy
videos. I don't know. I
Beastland
don't watch
in the
Mr.
whole
Beast.
experience, and it's only 25 SAR per person. They had so many merch.
Get all your
with all of the
festivals.
festivals and limited edition merch, which is actually very affordable. So
Apparently,
many at shops around
hold
with
on.
all of the festivals.
This is the largest gift wall in the world, supposedly, with a bunch of Mr. Beast merch, bunch of limited edition things, some sponsored deals as well. And
I
of
don't
course,
know of a lot of gift walls, so I would believe it's the largest one in the world.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
And
Exactly.
limited edition merch, which was actually very affordable. As well as all the games that are inside Beast Arena, which are inspired by the show, there was also carnival games, rides, and so many food stalls. It was so much fun, and just being here was such a good vibe. I definitely recommend checking it out before it ends in 45 days.
So to me, this doesn't feel like a theme park at all. It feels like just what she said there at the end. It feels like a carnival.
Yeah, that's basically it. Because you go into the comments as well of this post actually, and that's basically what they're saying. Because my takeaway from the video is like, you go to something like a theme park. There's supposed to be people all up and down like the walkways and things, like promoters, staff at the park to sort of get you hyped for this thing, and it seemed very empty. It's just people with cameras. And yeah, you see here, it's just the rides that Radea went to Wonderland. They've rebranded the area around them as Mr. Beastland. Theme park is a Walmart quality carnival. So you're right on the track there, Hayden.
Yeah. It looks smaller than the Tri-State Carnival that happens every year in Texas. And it's this massive, it's the Tri-State Fair. It's a 3 states participate in this fair. They have all of the carnivals and the games, and they have stock shows. There's a rodeo. There's tons of stuff to do, and it looks significantly smaller than that.
Yeah, I'm not going to go through this whole thing. I just want to show up a couple more of the games. It's like I said, Beast Arena, Beastland. Beast Arena is where you compete for the points to win the money, and Beastland is just like your average theme park with all your rides and whatever else. There's the air mail we saw earlier. The maze run, pretty self-explanatory. Try and get out of the maze before anyone else. And yeah, each game has their own set points, so you can win up to 5,000 points for the maze. Revolution, which is basically you're in a hamster wheel, and it's kind of like Subway Surfers. You got stuff coming at you, you got to jump over them and dodge around traps and things like that. Warrior Challenge, which is basically a Ninja Warrior put into real life. So if you ever wanted to try that, it's available to you.
Yeah, that doesn't look fun for me. I don't want to go there and exercise. I want to sit and ride and look at stuff. I want to sit down, be strapped in, and be like, "Wow, cool, nice." This looks like more like work.
Well, then you definitely won't like Lights Out, which is all of these lights on the pyramid you have to put out in a certain amount of time. You have to beat your opponent, so on and so forth.
Way too much work.
I'm not doing all that. If I'm spinning the coin and go all the way out to Saudi Arabia, I want to relax. I don't want to run around with light buttons.
And then this is a very poor image. We also have the battle bridge. So you can see there it's a walkway with very thin beams, and you have to sort of caterpillar the bridge over in a team of 3, I think they said. And then the Beast Summit, again, self-explanatory. First at the top wins. Blocks, we just saw that. But whoever builds the highest tower wins. Tower Siege, which, to be honest, I think this is the most interesting one to me. Each player is given a catapult, and you have to try and fire it into one of the cylinders. Obviously, the ones further back, you score more points. I think that's actually quite a good idea for a theme park.
I think that unfairly lets the locals have an advantage because they still have trebuchets over there. So
until a bystander gets hit in the face with one of the balls that you're launching over there.
Drop zone, like we saw earlier. And then Last Stand is you've seen this all before. The thing goes around, try and jump over it and dodge it and whatever. Fearfall, which is what we saw. Like I say, if you enter this, one jump
for the gay people.
You get no ticket, but you also get no bungee.
Players are strapped to a bungee cord and lifted 50 meters into the air. Once at the peak, they must take the leap, diving straight down into a thrilling free fall. The bungee cord stretches to its limits before snapping them back up. An exhilarating rebound. That's what she said.
And there's only a 41% chance that the bungee's going to snap.
Oh, yeah. One jump per gamer during a season, 20,000 points if you choose to enter. And then the last one, we don't know anything about because it's called, the mystery box. No idea. Players enter through the central reception and waiting area before setting off to take on a series of challenge rooms. The goal is simple but intense. Complete each room in a single attempt with only one chance. Challenge. Every decision matters. Skill and focus. That's a terrible limerick there. Dad would probably come. Yeah, he probably would, to be honest.
They used to have something like that at Universal. It was called Fear Factor Challenge. And you got to do stuff like that, and then you would win like a cup. If you won, they would pick people in the audience, and then like they take you in the back, and then they would be like, they'd have to weigh you and make sure that you weren't too fat to do certain things, because if you were too heavy, the cables couldn't hold you or anything like that. So yeah, I couldn't do it. So that thing ended because of lack of interest.
Yeah.
So it was just like people are like, I'm coming to a theme park. I don't want to dangle or eat bugs or anything like that. So yeah, I don't know what I guess he's just trying to make the Mr. Beast like from his videos, right? Like that's
essentially he's importing a lot of the stuff from that. Yeah.
So like you could be a part of Mr. Beast's videos.
And then that's basically it. He gets asked every single day, Mr. Beast, can I be a part of your videos? Can I be a part of your Amazon show that flopped? So he's put this game park out there. But the funny thing about it, and this is the last thing I want to share on the topic, is he posted out, he was asked why in Saudi Arabia, and he says, middle of the world, because the majority of my audience is outside America. I've got a big Middle Eastern fan base, wanted to give them a chance. That's big. He got community noted on his own comment. To be clear, Mr. Beast also chose Saudi Arabia because he signed a deal with a Saudi-funded Riyadh season earlier this year, and Beastland was a part of the deal.
I love the passive aggressive. To be clear,
actually,
to be fair.
Well, I mean, he's got like a transgender in his group, you know.
Is he still with the team? I can't remember if he left or not.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. So, anyone want to take it to Beastland? No? Nagano?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
If I go to Saudi Arabia, it's going to be for a completely different reason. And it would probably be because I'm in jail because they don't allow drinking over there. So
Hayden's going to go there. Hayden will go there, rent a camel, and laugh at the poor people. And then he'd get back on his plane and leave.
It's a private plane, no doubt. No doubt.
I need to ask everybody there, do you invest in Raytheon? Yeah.
Hayden's the kind of guy that would go to Saudi Arabia and try and lecture them on oil. See how that goes down.
Hey, you know what? I know
that is not a lie at all.
I see we have McCock for $2. Says Jay is the best of us.
Thank you.
All right. Next up on the docket, we're going over to Krista Nova's page because she has kindly put everything together on the latest Legend of Zelda leaks and official images. So we'll go with what came out first, which was the unofficial leaks. Some people went trekking through the forests of New Zealand and captured this. See the horse with the Triforce logo there.
Well,
any Zelda fans know who she's talking to? Because I'm not a Zelda guy, so
can't say.
Idea. But I must say Zelda looks stunning. Like, even, yeah.
You can keep talking. There's not really much.
No. Like from afar, she has a screen presence. I think she's gonna be awesome as Zelda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I have been fighting the urge for the past 2 days to troll every post that I see and say, Zelda looks awesome, and so does the princess. I've wanted to say it so bad.
It's
nice.
You gotta do it.
And then our first unofficial look at Link is this one? Where was Link? Where is he? In a different post. Okay, well, we'll move on to the other stuff because Krista has kindly spent all day compiling this stuff because it's what she does. I've been seeing a lot of negativity about Bo Bragson being cast as Princess Zelda. She's stepping into a huge role, and I think she'll do great. She deserves some support. And it should be noted that people playing Link and Zelda, they've been in basically about 10 roles each, something like that. So they really are up-and-comers, brand new. Here we have Link.
Thank God that they chose some unknowns, by the way.
Yeah, that is kind of
that was a good call.
They look great.
Yeah.
The only thing of note I can say for Link is he did the voice for Pinocchio in the Disney film that came out a couple of years ago that nobody really liked.
Okay.
Krista pointed out he's got his earring on there, maybe slightly. Or it could be just the elf ears, we're not sure. And then, this is Zelda, by the way.
Yeah,
cool little detail. Zelda's outfit has tiny Triforces on it, but what are the patterns on Link's tunic? Sort of this. It looks kind of Celtic, to be honest.
It's amazing. The whole thing looks great.
Yeah,
it has a very Legend by Ridley Scott vibe, and I was always hoping it would be like this very, very ultra fantasy kind of like setting.
So it's very much got the vibe of the like Halayan drawings that are in some of the various games. Like like some of the drawings that you see throughout the games, or the words that you see on some of the signposts, like what you see on Link's vest there or his tunic. That it looks a lot like the Halayan writing.
Oh, all woven through. That's pretty nice. And then Krista's last thing to point out is, what the heck is this on the ground? As she put it there. And people are thinking, is that like a sword gammon, or is that his hat? We're not sure because nobody's seen him in the hat yet. Could be the cloak. We are not quite sure.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a hat.
To me, it looks like a bag that one of the hands was carrying around.
Could be. So yeah, that's our little snippet into the Legend of Zelda. not much else to go on because they are very initial photos. But yeah, it was quite cool. We got some leak stuff, and then Nintendo went, "Okay, I see what happened here. Let's just get out ahead of it and put out some actual images."
Yeah, and I think that was a really smart thing for Nintendo to do, to come out and be like, okay, this stuff's floating around. Yeah, all right, here you go. Here's some official images. So yes, we are working on it. We are filming.
I agree. I think it looks awesome.
I do too.
Yeah,
it's going to be interesting. That'll be the Nintendo's first live action. So not an animation.
Yeah, that is the question to the panel. Do you think you would prefer it in animation, or do you have these pictures given you hope that the live action is going to be good?
I think it'll be good, honestly. Just from the couple things we've seen.
As long as it's better than the 90s freaking Super Mario Brothers movie, I think we'll be okay.
It's already better.
There's one thing that gave me confidence in the live action, honestly, and it was the name Miyamoto.
That is true.
Yeah. Finding out that he was going to be heavily involved in it, and him being the one to make the announcement and saying, "Hey, we've been working on this. It's going to be live action." That made me go, "Okay, I'm going to sit back and see what you do." And then these screenshots coming out where you can tell the attention to detail in the costumes, right? Being able to see all of that, see the way that they've made up these actors to actually look like Link and actually look like Zelda. The attention to detail is something that brings in a new rush of hope for me. Okay, so Miyamoto is definitely involved. There's been people saying that Miyamoto is just like the PR guy. He's the guy they put out in front of everybody. No, he's not. He's the one who has
Miyamoto more than that. Yeah, a little more than that.
Yeah, he has had creative control over almost every project. So no, he's not the guy going in there and sculpting every character and writing every story, but he's looking at it and going, "No, this doesn't work. This is not okay. Take this out. Okay, you know what? Maybe try putting this in." But he has always been in control of a lot of these IPs. The fact that he is, at the very least, consulting on this is a big plus, and it makes me excited to see it.
Because this movie is being made by Sony, and of course, we've seen what Sony does with famous IP. They've taken Spider-Man and shoved it down the toilet. So yeah, but it's funny that Ronan Casader brings up Hunter Schafer, because 41% of the internet note that Hunter Schafer wasn't cast. We have a post here from Master of what's the Yu-Gi-Oh card? Total Defense Shogun. That's what he names his name after. It's not TDS, it's Total Defense Shogun after Yu-Gi-Oh. Now that we've seen both the official tease and the leaked set photos from the live action Legend of Zelda movie, the Hunter Schafer Brigade has come crawling back out of the woodwork. The they-thems are still furious that Hunter Schafer isn't playing Zelda, even though Hunter was never actually in the running, despite the rumors, and is a biological male being demanded for a female role. They're already calling the movie a guaranteed flop, swearing they won't watch it, and insisting Nintendo made some massive mistake by not casting Hunter Schafer.
The beautiful thing about this is the fact that they're already declaring it a flop. You're going to see who actually supports IPs based on this, because I think I would posit to guess that most of us here on the panel want to see it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I want to see it out of pure curiosity, because I'm not a Nintendo guy. I've only ever owned a Wii, never played a second of Zelda, and I'm interested in seeing this movie.
I don't watch anything anymore, and I'm gonna go watch this in theaters.
I think opening weekend is gonna rival the Mario movie, if not more.
Well, that's the thing, because we need to wait and see how Super Mario Galaxy does. Which, let's face it, it's probably going to make over $1 billion, over after the success of the first movie. So we can almost guarantee that Legend of Zelda is going to get close, if not maybe even beat it, depending on the fan base.
Well, I think regardless, I think the diehard fans of the Zelda franchise, I think they're going to go see it regardless.
Absolutely.
So
they'll go. Not only that, they'll go see it multiple times, whether they like it or not.
And they'll bring their friends too. And they'll just keep bringing new people, and some people are going to like it, some people aren't, regardless. But the way from those photos, if they stick with it, I think it'll do well.
I completely agree. Like my girlfriend is a diehard Zelda fan. She has a picture from the voice actress for Zelda in the most recent couple of games. I can't remember her name who voiced Zelda, but either way, she had memorized the Hawaiian alphabet and words.
Nice.
And she wrote in Hawaiian on the back of the picture, like a whole paragraph just saying, "Hey, thank you for coming to see me. It was nice to meet you." And then she wrote it like in English, translated on a little piece of paper and gave it to her.
Oh, man.
People like my girlfriend are going to see this movie 20 plus times, going to buy it no matter what. There's a ton of diehard Zelda fans that, like Norman was saying, even if the movie turns out to not be that good, they will fall in love with this movie, and they are all over the world. I would say that this is probably a guaranteed success just because they're trying.
What was her reaction to the set photos?
I haven't talked to her. I'm at work. And she's busy doing stuff. So I actually haven't talked to her, and she's not on the internet either. So unless it like comes across her Facebook page, like, cause that's all she uses is Facebook and only occasionally, she's not going to see it. So I don't even know if she's seen it yet because we haven't talked much.
Because the only sort of slight pushback I've seen from the actual diehard Legend of Zelda fans is that they're using the more modern looks. They're using the Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom looks, as opposed to the more maybe Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time kind of looks.
Yeah, I think it'll do well, honestly. I mean, I'm going to bet money that Stankman's going to go see it. So he's all about the Zelda franchise. I think it's going to do well.
Absolutely. And
as long as they don't screw it up, and like I even hear like they're getting the old composer to do some of the music.
Yeah, he was apparently added to the IMDb page.
I mean, it's a win-win, you know. And now we're gonna get like this. I think if it does well, we're gonna like probably see a lot more.
Yeah.
So just like the Mario movies, they're just gonna do a whole franchise. Why not? They're doing well.
Yeah.
They're not putting any crap in it or anything like that, and the fan base is massive.
Just wait until they make the next movie and they bring Sheik into it, and everybody starts with the Sheik is a trans allegory stuff, like because they will.
Well, I mean, that's the thing too. It's like one of the main reasons we follow a lot of theme parks, because theme parks have always told us what was coming next. And when Brie Larson was invited to come out to the opening of Epic Universe and hang out at Nintendo World, I told Ryan too, and on Daily back then, I was like, she's going to be a part of something. They just don't randomly bring people out like that, because they had all the actors from like the Harry Potter stuff over in the Harry Potter land. They had the actors from the How to Train Your Dragon over there. So it was like, why would they invite Brie Larson? Like, what was the point of that? So it's like, it's definitely, she of course she makes the announcement, but she actually recorded herself making the announcement from Epic Universe. She just didn't release the video until
it was at the time then.
Yeah. So she was there with Miyamoto and everything. It's like, and people are like, nah, she's just a fan. It's like, no, man, it's not. It's all Disney does the same thing. When they get ready to, so this is like what Disney's doing. If you don't follow it, they're changing the Millennium Falcon ride at Galaxy's Edge. They're taking out the ride there and changing it to a Mandalorian Grogu ride. So you're piloting the Falcon, helping Mando and Baby Yoda in the theme park, which tells me that the Falcon is, I believe the Falcon's going to be in that movie. Because you're going to watch the movie and you want to go pilot it. Disney's doing a big thing with Epic Games, and they're trying to make sure that the theme parks, the video games, and the entertainment is all connected into one. So it's like people have to kind of watch these things and see what's next. At Epic Universe, there was a huge leak about a Zelda world being built, and some people thought it was at Islands of Adventure. And it turns out that there's actually a huge section that they just pulled permits for right next to Nintendo. So it'd be another pipeline in the Nintendo world. It has to be Zelda. Like, I don't know what else they would put over there. So it's like, you just got to follow what they're doing and connect, and you can kind of guess as to what is what they're doing. At least we have, because everything that we've said from the theme parks has been 100% correct. Every time they made a change or they've added something or they did this, you kind of like wonder why are they doing that? And then it's like, oh, it's obvious because there's going to be a movie, there's going to be a show, and they're starting on the production.
You did bring up an interesting point, because like everyone is worried about the fact that Zelda's live action and the Mario universe is animated, but then you look at the theme parks and they're merging those two together. They're bringing both into the real life. So it's very possible that Smash Bros, whether animated or real life, could bring all these characters together into some sort of.
And man, that
Smash Bros.
Nintendo World in Orlando, it's like 2-hour waits for anything. It is slammed, dude, with people just waiting hours just to get on those rides. And those rides ain't even that great. So it's a nostalgia hit, honestly.
Right.
Actually, Krista could ride every ride at Super Nintendo. So it's like that kind of party.
We got a butter framed in gold for $2. I wonder why they showed up tonight. Live action Metroid with 80% practical effects. But the question is, chat, who's playing Samus? Come on.
Right.
Sydney Sweeney, obviously.
Obviously.
Brie Larson.
Yeah, maybe.
Samus has cake though.
Just don't show her feet.
Well, I mean, they do a lot of stuff with CGI, and
that's a lot of money.
You know, I was going to bring this up if someone shared, someone gifted 5 gifties, but I have another one in the bank. So here.
Let's go with the PG Google searches. I know what you Google.
There you go. Thank you, Butter Framed in Gold, for that moment.
Hell yeah.
All right, moving on to our next topic.
I like how she's just like, I know what you guys are looking up.
Oh, yeah, she knows. She's giggling away with those things, jiggling away. Anyway, on to our next topic. I want to take you guys back about nearly 20 or so years to one of the most epic moments in video game history.
You can make it, my friend. You always survive.
The music.
The honor should be yours.
Jam that thing in there.
Such an awesome.
As long as you live, the heart of this army can never be broken. Things will change, my friend. As heroes, we will return to Russia's embrace.
That is, of course, the phenomenal ending to Call of Duty, to my favorite Call of Duty World at War, which came out in 2008, nearly 20 years ago. And the reason I bring it up is because I want to show you this piece of shit.
Oh, God.
This is the new Black Ops 7 single player / co-op campaign.
What's going on right now?
A boss
Yeah,
fight.
exactly. That's what I was asking the entire time I played.
I hope everyone takes everything back about Ghost and Infinity War.
I like those.
Just unmitigated disaster.
Old War was one. Yeah.
That guy looks like Michael Rooker. Did somebody like knock over?
It
his
is Michael
display?
Rooker. It is Michael
really?
Yep. It is Michael.
All right.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Sorry.
Happens, yo.
That's where we've evolved in the past few weeks or so.
It's bad.
I'm just gonna say it. Call of Duty sucks since Black Ops 2.
Do you have that clip of Frank Woods turning into Poison Ivy?
No, but feel free to pull it up because I do have another one that I wanted to pull up.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
So yeah, there is a mission in the campaign where you team up with the zombies. They become part of your friendly squad, and they're basically there to absorb the bullet fire, and do some secondary objectives.
Ascend from darkness.
Wow, I hate this.
Wait, the zombies are on your side?
They're on your side.
Well, that's just weird.
Obviously, I just want to keep in mind that this is a co-op, so he's playing with 3 other people right now. And look at this. They're just standing around, flailing, doing nothing.
That looks terrible.
Yeah, what the hell's going
They
on?
literally took all the game modes and put it into the campaign. So you're playing campaign, multiplayer, and zombies all in one. Why?
That's the thing, because obviously Call of Duty, they read the message boards and Reddit and YouTube comment sections and whatever else.
Yeah,
and they've been seeing that people are saying, "Oh my God, you just released the same COD game every single year. What's different about this one?" So what they've done is they said, "Okay, we'll just throw everything at the wall and see what fucking sticks." And that's what they've done. This is my favorite clip of the game. So we covered this when the game was revealed. There's like a cyber-enhanced woman soldier who's part of the team. 50-50, that's her name, Hayden. Thank you. And yeah, this is absolutely my favorite clip that's come out of this controversy.
Is it
yeah,
is it playing?
It's not playing.
No, 2 seconds. I keep forgetting to share tab, that's the thing. And here we go.
Oh, yes, disabled.
50-50. What do you mean?
What?
Right.
What does
Did
that
she
mean?
just fucking turn into Captain America?
Yep.
Did she just turn into Captain America? What am I playing?
She didn't even have a shield. Just a metal arm and a metal leg.
I just love that final bit. You can hear the defeat in his voice.
What am I playing?
Which seems to be the general consensus on this game. What
I think
is this?
I said that probably like 50 times in just the 4 missions I played. I'm like, what is this? Like, this is not Call of Duty.
I feel like if they made the zombies separate campaign mode like they did in BO3 with Nightmare mode, where you had a whole separate, like, actual serious zombie outbreak type of campaign, it would have been a lot better. But they messed this whole game up.
So here we have Nerd Slug. Feel free to go ahead.
Yeah, so I'll just show a little bit because it's So Stranger Things, they bring in the Demigorgon apparently. Like, what is this?
This is so dumb.
Like, is that not the Demigorgon? Is that not
That's
Stranger
what it
Things?
is, yeah.
It's so bad.
Like, why did they? Who voted on it? Like, did they just sit around and go, "Guys, we're gonna try something new"?
I think that's
Everyone's
exactly
like,
what they
"Yeah, let's do it."
That's it. Like I said, they've been stuck in an era of repetition for the past 5, 6 or so years. And they just said, "Okay, we're going to ramp everything up. We're going to chuck everything in the kitchen sink at this game. And whatever sticks, sticks." And nothing has stuck this time.
Yeah.
Michael Rooker, right? What do you guys think? Yeah, that'll work. We'll make him a giant zombie.
Yeah.
Something.
And multiplayer is no better.
Oh yeah. So your default player multiplayer is basically Mindy Kaling.
Yep.
Essentially.
Yep.
You load in and you have an Indian woman, a 5 foot tall Indian woman with guns, and you're like, really?
It's so bad. I'll be honest. The only thing multiplayer has kind of going for it is the nostalgia with those older maps they brought back.
No, it sucks.
But
It sucks.
even then, it still
It's
is just
horrible.
absolute dog shit.
It's devoid of any kind of creativity. It's like a Call of Duty killer, but it's Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Like it's like XDefiant with, and I'm not even kidding. I played the beta a lot. it's sad to see how far they've fallen. Like,
Yeah,
just real quick while we're on topic, Magnum Norse for $5. It's Call of Duty, Hayden.
Oh, my bad. You're right. And it has been ever since Black Ops 2.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, let's get into a little bit of word spiel with this. Black Ops 7 day one Steam numbers compare badly to Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders. First full day of Black Ops 7 is behind us. Reception has been fairly mixed so far, but one thing that's not up for debate is how Black Ops 7 has performed on Steam, especially compared to other big-time shooters right now, such as Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders. Call of Duty Black Ops 7's release means Treyarch has had back-to-back launches. Black Ops 6 was quite the success. Black Ops 7 isn't getting as warmly received. Criticism has come its way due to AI claims and the fact that you can't pause the Black Ops 7 campaign ever. With so many eyes on Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders, yeah, we'll cover that in a second, because that is a big what the fuck.
Yeah.
But with so many eyes on Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders, it's fair to say Black Ops 7 isn't the shooter in the spotlight like it wants to be. According to SteamDB, Battlefield had a 24-hour release peak of 747,000 players. Now, we should say that has steeped off dramatically since the game came out, whereas Arc Raiders managed 24 hours of 264,000 players, which has only gone and increased since then.
Yeah.
Black Ops 7 is part of the whole Call of Duty banner under SteamDB, making its numbers slightly inflated, if anything. Exactly. However, its 24-hour launch peak on November 14th hit a high of just 86,000 people. Didn't even scratch 100,000. I'm going to jump over to a little bit to Metacritic here. As you can, let's do a quick refresh. You never know. Nope, still the same. 82 for the critics, whatever, and 1.7 from the general public.
Crazy.
Just dog poo.
Game is garbage.
Zombie 6 out of 10. Rest of the game 0 out of 10. Professional critics must have gotten a huge paycheck to rate it an 82. I won't be surprised.
Bingo.
It's the cause of the franchise downward spiral. Let's see.
This makes me so sad. Like, I really thought that all of these COD enjoyers were going to leave Battlefield 6 and go play COD, and now I'm not so sure.
Nope.
Let's go over to COD's host platform, shall we? Xbox Series X.
Multiplayer is still very sweaty. I'll just say that.
0. Still 0. More zeros. Another 0. Here's another 0. One more 0 if you like, and a few more zeros. On Xbox, where you can play this thing basically for free.
Wow.
So yeah, we're gonna, like Naganol's big what the fuck from earlier. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 can't be paused during single player and requires an online connection at all times.
It's so stupid. What? Yeah, you can't pause.
After the release on Friday, bringing with it a new multiplayer suite, the Zombies Refresh, and a co-op focused single player. Upon release of the game, players have discovered that the game's single player portion can be paused even if there's the only person playing.
Dude, that would get you a bad rating during the Nintendo era. There was Nintendo games where you couldn't pause. Like, you could not pause the game during Nintendo.
Just as a comparison, just so everybody knows, Dragon Age the Veilguard has the score of 82 from the critics and a 3.9 from players.
And I'm pretty sure you can confirm this for me, Hayden, but I'm pretty sure Battlefield has a lower score than COD does right now, but that might have changed in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, I'll double check real quick.
It's one of the many unusual decisions, quoted VGC there.
Oh, actually, Battlefield has an 83 from the
so just scratching ahead there.
Metascore. Yeah, and it's a 6.8 out of 10 for the user score.
Yes. It's one of the many unusual decisions, including that the game's single-player missions don't have checkpoints.
Nope.
Meaning any progress made during a mission is lost until the mission is completed in one sitting. What complicates this further is that Call of Duty Black Ops 7 requires a constant online connection when playing, meaning if your internet drops for any reason, all your progress in the current mission will be lost.
Wow.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, and another thing too is if you let's say you pause it at the start of a mission and then you go away for like 5 minutes, it will kick you back to the main menu for inactivity.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
So if you get to the middle of the mission and you have to go take a dump,
yep,
you lose
better hold
all
it.
Your progress.
Better hold it.
Wow.
You're just going to have to resist the urge to stow, which I was told by my doctor is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to resist the urge to invest in Raytheon on the shitters.
So yeah, we'll just take a quick look at the numbers here. As you can see, we'll put it to let's put it to max. So here we have the release of Black Ops 6, fairly substantial, 306,000 people playing it on Steam. And we come down all the way down here, over 70% lost to just this.
And it is important to point out that SteamDB just tracks this as Call of Duty, not the individual game.
Exactly.
Right.
So this is inflated to anyone. They could be playing Warzone. They could be playing Black Ops 6, Call of Duty 3.
I don't know why anybody would be playing Warzone after all the hacks that happened, but people still do dumb shit. So,
and then we jump over to battle. We just look at the ones in game right now. We have 73,000 in COD, and we have 181,000 in Battlefield 6. With a 222,000 peak, and you can
that's crazy.
You can see that this game is steadily declining.
Good.
There's no doubt that. Which Hayden was saying, there was a lot of COD players at the beginning, and since they've released more content, it's kind of weeded them out. Like
word of mouth, man, drives this thing right into the toilet.
And we can see that the game is sort of settling at around the 200,000 mark. Getting there roughly.
All right, so update, guys. This coming up weekend, I may be playing Battlefield 6 for the first time because it seems like the COD players have finally fucking left.
However, Hayden, the true winner the last month for shooters, without a doubt, and this is a surprise to everyone, including me, is Arc Raiders. Look at this. 333, almost 334,000 people in the game just on Steam. And they're getting close to breaking their peak every day.
Yeah, right now.
You look at their max, this trajectory is only going up.
Word of mouth, man. Carry it right to the top.
Yeah. That's the thing, because you had Battlefield 6 streamers playing for a couple of weeks now. Every streamer I know is playing Arc Raiders. I've seen a lot of our community playing Arc Raiders at the moment.
And Arc Raiders had its little share of controversy as well, because there was a rumor going around as it was coming out that they were deleting the American flag and leaving the LGBT flags on their Discord. It turns out that they were deleting all flags.
Every single one.
Actually went in and deleted all of those LGBT and gay pride flags as well. The screenshot was just captured in between them doing it and not doing it. And then they locked replies on some things, and people were responding to that and saying, look, I can't even reply to this with a flag. Well, they had locked all the replies on that post anyway. So turns out that they weren't going the way that we thought they were. And
they were just being impartial. We've got a game to make. We don't care where you're from, or who you want to fuck, or what you believe in. We do not care. Just play a game. If you like it, you like it. That's the main thing.
And they basically said, keep it out of our Discord. And the people responded whenever they said, keep it all out. And people love it.
All right.
What are you going to say, Nagano?
No, I said that's awesome.
Thank you very much for your valued input. We love having you here.
I am curious, though, to see what the numbers are for Black Ops 7 versus Black Ops 6, because I'm willing to bet that a lot of people are not playing 7 and not playing Battlefield, so they're just going back to 6 or even earlier.
And the problem is SteamDB won't tell us because they're lumping it all in together because that's what COD decided to do.
Another Battlefield 2 surge.
I'm willing to bet that there's a surge in Black Ops 2 even.
Yes,
because COD is already about $300 million in the hole because of the whole Xbox Game Pass thing, and people are refunding Black Ops 7 in droves. So I can
Mo did.
imagine.
Mo got a refund on Black Ops.
I got a refund. Yeah,
I'm playing it through Game Pass, and I want a refund. Okay,
so I was playing that with Jeremy because everybody's like, "Oh, I got to go to bed," and I'm like, "Well, whatever." So I'm like playing, and I'm like looking at my time played, and I'm like, all all right, we're getting close. We're like an hour and 45 minutes. I'm like, come on. I was like, oh, and I was like, okay, I got to go to bed, man. So I had an hour and 45 minutes into it, and I said, this game is not fun. This is the worst Call of Duty I've ever played. I didn't even try to say there was technical problems. One of the options is the game was not fun. So did that within like a few hours. They're like, here's your money back.
and you guys switched over to Fortnite, and I don't think you dropped any viewers.
We probably gained some, but thank the Lord.
You know,
Like,
I don't
seriously, that we
see
played
this as
Fortnite in the middle.
implausible, Jay. It's basically an upgraded version of Fortnite. You only have one life. There's an expanded inventory management. There's lots of PvP, PvE going on. You know,
It's pretty chill. It's kind of got a. I hate to try to push it in this way, but a lot of the mechanics of Sea of Thieves, even though it's not anywhere near like Sea of Thieves, the way you gather items.
Wait. The mechanics are like Sea of Thieves, but it's not near Sea of Thieves.
The way you gather things and the way you go out into the wilderness and the way you try to grab things is like Sea of Thieves, but it's a shooter. So it's a little more chill than most games, unless you want to get into it. It's like Sea of Thieves. You can just kind of gather stuff and be cool and be friendly with other people around you, or you can just raise hell and just go after other players. It's PvP VE like Sea of Thieves. But I think you'd like it.
Sal actually brings up a really good point here, because we've been talking the past few weeks before our creators came out about what kind of audience this is going to bring in. And the fact that it's not as sweaty as Tarkov means that it's appealing to the normie audience that do want to get into extraction shooters. And I think that's why this game is doing so well.
Mm-hmm. That's what this is. Another one, like Arc Raiders is one that I'm going to pick up after hearing how often people are running up on each other and being like, hey, no, I'm cool. And then they get along and like work together, because like I've said before, I have the notoriously bad situation happen. The one time I played Tarkov, I bought the extremely expensive pack that gave me the badass guns, the badass gear, wore it all out on my first run, got shot in the head immediately, and got all my shit stolen. So I never played again.
I will say though, if we're suggesting games that Jay should play, I think he would like Jump Space. That's pretty close to Sea of Thieves. And I think
that's possible, but I'm looking to start my power washing career, since people love when I cut grass. So
Fair.
you know, and
you want to
drive
play
a
some
bus.
Power Wash Simulator? Hit me up.
Yeah, I'll be doing some power washing
That's a fun
simulator. I might be bringing the bus back, since everybody's paying me money to like drive the bus. So I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, High Tide wouldn't have a career without that gosh darn bus. All right.
I just wiped out a whole family last time I played. It's like, should probably not drive a bus anymore.
American Truck Simulator. That's a good one too.
I'm going to buy that when it comes to PlayStation for sure.
I want to see Jay
Euro
try to
Truck as
back
well?
in the trailer into the parking spot for the first
I'll
time.
probably rage quit, because I know I probably
hated that.
They also have a border crossing simulator.
Oh wow!
And that one,
take us north.
Yeah, shout out to Big Bag.
Yeah.
Oh no, we can get him to play Crime Simulator.
Oh, you play it, Figback? You play?
Yeah, I play IRL Crime Simulator.
Really?
And Border
How do you like
Crossing,
it?
Yeah, it was fun, but one time use only.
Yeah, don't you know, Isaac phones ice on him every week. Yeah,
we got to call
punching
Isaac
around
Big Bag every week.
locations.
Yeah, the border crossing, like you could be like a dirty cop and like plant weed and like cocaine in the car, and so I'm like, I'm all about it.
Hey, yeah, Jay. I just brought my cousins. No drugs.
Isaac, right on cue.
Have you heard of Police Simulator?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You literally go around just issuing tickets to people.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of sim games. So
yeah, same here. Those things are awesome, man.
Yeah.
You just create your own world with them. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So we have ourselves a little amuse-bouche before we get into the meat and potatoes of tonight's show. Choose 4 to keep. The others are deleted forever. Let's go down from the bottom. Nagano, what are you choosing?
4 to keep. Well, Star Wars is dead, so I don't know. I'll go Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, but Battlefield,
Witcher.
man.
Think about it. You could get all these
Battlefront
games and just not play the bad
Or
ones.
Battlefront, yeah. What I say, Battlefield? Look at me. I don't even pronounce the games right.
It was close enough.
What do I got? A lot of these are dead.
Damn, son, let's
Mario
go.
and
Today, Junior.
Yeah.
Well, you just popped it up, and I didn't have any time to think about it. I was the first one.
Yeah, that's not spur of the moment. Look, Isaac was quick on the draw. He got it down.
Isaac doesn't play video.
I've never played Halo in my life.
Oh, Jay, you love
it.
Halo.
I know. I never had an Xbox. I grew up kind of
it's
poor. So
first-person shooters for retards, pretty much.
No, Mo's just mad because you can't sprint in the first.
Whoa, yeah. Everybody can run you over with a car. They can snipe you, but I can't run.
That's
because I'm super
Mo
soldier.
being retarded because he wasn't good at the game.
I want to play. It's going to come out on PlayStation apparently. So
Hey, everybody,
All right,
raise your hand if you're not retarded.
Skill issue.
Raise your
All
hand.
right,
if
then,
you're
Mo,
not
which
retarded.
ones are you
I'm
keeping?
lying, but
Which ones am I keeping? I'm keeping Grand Theft Auto. I'm keeping Doom. I am keeping Battlefield, and I'm keeping Half-Life. All the rest of you can kiss my ass. So
Jay, your choices.
Super Mario for sure. I think I will keep Star Wars because I like the older games.
There you go.
Right?
Hell
Yeah, I like the older games.
Star Wars Power Battle.
Doom, I gotta keep Doom.
yeah,
That's
Jedi
just
Power Battles.
I love freaking Doom. And then I don't know why you picked Grand Theft Auto. That's kind of weird. Call of Duty, I have to keep that one simply because Modern Warfare 2, I learned so many bad words when I played that I had to ask my parents, like, what does this word mean? And they're like, where did you hear that? And I told the story. I was like, from church. So it's like they called the pastor. They're like, someone's saying this around my kid. So it's such a crazy game. So yeah, I'll keep those.
Fig back. What are you saving from the pit?
I'm gonna go Monster Hunter, Pokemon,
Okay.
Sonic, and Battlefield.
Solid.
wow.
Okay.
You guys
I
really like
thought it was going to be
Battlefield,
100% homosexual. They'll be in there.
No, they don't have that list yet, but you'd be on it.
Hayden Wayne.
All right. So I'm keeping Halo, The Elder Scrolls,
I thought you were it.
Metal Gear, and
of
Mass
course.
Effect. Yeah, of course I'm
All
keeping
right,
Metal
all
Gear.
right.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Heavily story games. I like it.
Yep. I played a lot of single player games growing up.
And a nerd slap.
Oh, I'd have to go Halo, Star Wars, Witcher, just mainly because Witcher 3, and Call of Duty, just for Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 2.
Fair. And then for myself, Grand Theft Auto. I have played the shit out of Grand Theft Auto ever since I could pick up controller.
Which one?
San Andreas was the first one I played.
Oh,
Played that to death.
That's the best one.
Like,
Oh yeah.
I worked my way up. I earned my jetpack. There wasn't any cheats. I got that shit and the helicopter and everything else.
that was hard as hell, dude. That probably took me like 2 weeks to get that. Yeah.
Exactly. My next one would probably be Assassin's Creed. Say what you will about them now, but they had a good 10
Oh man,
years
Black
of
Flag,
bangers.
one of the best games
Black
ever.
Flag. Yeah, exactly. One of my
Black
favorite
Flag's
games.
fantastic.
Yeah.
And then I agree with Nerd Slap. I'm saving Star Wars because there's just so many games in that echelon. Force Unleashed, come on. Force Unleashed on the Wii, pulling down a Star Destroyer with your own hands is awesome. It was freaking awesome. And then the last one, a little bit of an outlier here for me, is Deus Ex. I played the shit out of Deus Ex Mankind Evolved when I was a kid. One of my favorite games ever.
To be clear, all of these are great games. So
exactly.
there is
That's
no
why it's
bad
so
game.
tough.
Yeah.
Fake news. I played a little bit of it.
Let's see with the chat. GTA, I forget all the others. One of our Tooth taught me all my favorite words. Hero Cash. Butterframe Gold.
What's up, Cash?
Butterframe Gold goes with Mario, Zelda, Final Fantasy, and the Elder Scrolls. Very good, very good.
Oh yeah.
I like your choices. Let's see, Fenris has Mass Effect, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, and Halo. Basically yours, Hayden, with the exception of Fallout and Metal Gear.
Pretty much.
Nice. All right, it's time to get into the main course of tonight's show, which is, of course, the Game of the Year nominees, which were announced earlier today. So I've logged in. I'm going to do my personal Game of the Year votes, and you can all just sit down and shut up with whatever I pick. So let's see. Yeah, quickly though, we got Isaac for our 99-cent super sticker. I'm guessing it's the sunglasses cool guy.
No, it's the open mouth drool face.
Yeah, it's the guy.
Open mouth drool face. Okay, Isaac's changing it up this week. I'm guessing he's behind Wendy's right now.
It's the retard emoji.
Yeah. Oh, that super sticker represents Nagranol's outro. Got it.
I haven't even done my outro yet.
Well, he's just getting ready for it. All right, on to Game of the Year nominees. So, straight away, the top of the award, Game of the Year, recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. Your nominations are Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, which I should note is the most nominated game in Game Awards history, with 12 nominations. Death Stranding 2 on the beach, Donkey Kong Bonanza being the obligatory Nintendo game, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song, and the game which I'm voting for Game of the Year because I played, it's the only one on the list I played, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Norman, you've got to play Expedition 33.
Yeah, dude.
I will. It's just I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Listen, so I played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I played Expedition 33. I played some of Donkey Kong Bonanza. The clear winner for me is Expedition 33, no question, which means it will win 11 of its nominations, and this is the one it will lose. Death Stranding will win because Jeff Keighley cannot get enough of Hideo Kojima's dick.
Oh no, that's a circle jerk. Will not stop giving. But I'm saying KCD2 because I think it is the most robust RPG I've ever played in my life. The systems in it are like no other games, and I think with their next game, Warhorse is definitely going to move into the kings of the RPG space if they keep going along this route.
I completely agree. It was a fantastic game. I haven't played the DLC for it yet, but I can't wait to get into it.
And I haven't tried hardcore mode yet either. That's something that will be ventured into one day for sure.
Ban Isaac right now.
Okay.
Ban him.
Wow. Why?
Oh, dear.
That's why.
All right, Nagranol, you know what to do. All right, on to our next category. Loads up. Oh, Jeff! Jeff, what have you done?
Yay! You didn't vote for Kojima, you son of a bitch.
Best Game Direction, awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Claire Obscura, 33. Death Stranding 2 on the Beach. Ghost of Yote, Hades 2. And Split Fiction, the makers of last year's Game of the Year. Of course, I will be putting Claire Obscura 33 because I haven't played any of the other games on this list either, so I'm just going to go with the one which I know is the best.
Excellent.
Well
Good
done,
choice.
Expedition 33. I bet this does it every page, doesn't it? I bet it does.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff, what are you doing to me? I'm just trying to give the people a good show.
Your vote only counts for 10% of what they actually choose. So,
because there's a voting board. Best narrative: Claire Obscura, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Ghost of Yote, KCD2, and Silent Hill F. Any takers?
Like Claire Obscura, Expedition 33, no question.
I will agree to that because I have played the KCD2 story, and the story is not where it shines. It's the gameplay, which is what you're playing KCD2 for, and the setting mainly.
I mean, there's just no way that Expedition 33 doesn't win. If it doesn't win,
there.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's like if it doesn't win, like it kind of will let the rest of the people that don't see it yet be like, oh, our votes don't matter.
Well, we know that they only count for 10. Well, those are
we know, but like I'm saying, like normies might not, and this might wake them up to that fact even.
Next, we have Best Art Direction for outstanding creative and/or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. And we do have a good few contenders here because obviously we have Expedition 33.
Yes.
Great great art direction.
Oh my god, it's
We
amazing.
also have Death Stranding on the Beach, which does have some pretty good art direction. I did watch American Ninja go through a whole playthrough.
Yeah.
Ghost of Yotei, I have watched some gameplay of this, and it's just more Tsushima. That's all it is. It's got better gameplay, slightly better graphics, and her. So, no. Hades 2 is top down. That's never going to win best art direction. Hollow Knight Silk Song, I'd say it stands a chance for its uniqueness. It's the
I'm
only
just gonna
one
say,
on this
if you
list.
play Expedition 33, you'll realize how much they put into the art because it actually plays into the story.
So I guess I'm voting Expedition 33 then. Next category, best score and music. Once again, Christopher Larkin for Hollow Knight Song, Darren Korb for Hades 2, Lorien Testard for Clear Obscure, Expedition 33, Thomas Ottawa for Ghost of Yotei, and Woodkid and Ludwig Forsell for Death Stranding 2 on the Beach.
I'll just say this, Expedition 33 has what I believe to be the most beautiful soundtrack ever written for a game.
Just vote for it all.
Actually got
Oh,
me
that's
to
pretty good.
buy a violin, which I'm going to be able to hold for the first time this weekend because it's been at home for the 2 weeks that I've been at work. But I bought a fucking violin because of this game.
That's awesome.
All right, that's testament enough.
But it doesn't make it
Does
less.
this guy
That,
flex every show. The dude's out here
Yeah.
buying violins, cellos. Probably got a baby grand somewhere because he played a video game.
Hayden,
It's like-
do you want to speak up?
I have an 8 digital piano. Thank you very much.
Okay, we're coming into best audio design now. We have Battlefield 6 with its first nomination, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, and Silent Hill F. Now, I did watch Beardo play this, and he did say that the audio was coming in from all kinds of directions. But
Well,
again,
I'll say-
I'm going to defer to Hayden here. What do you have to say?
So they actually have sound cues in Expedition 33 to tell you when to parry.
Yep.
It's a very subtle sound cue, but it's there. And it plays into the music as well whenever the enemies are attacking you to tell you when to hit the parry button right at the perfect moment to get that perfect parry and get a counterattack. It's
Very good then. So we're recognizing best endgame audio and sound design. Obscure Expedition 33.
Yeah.
Moving on.
I don't think I've ever bought a musical instrument after I played a game. That's kind of like
I haven't either.
I need to address this. I am not your uncle. Don't bring me into this.
Oh dear.
bias.
Don't even.
Aiden.
It's a
That's
whole.
not
it's a
my
whole
child.
curse. Yeah, it's Hayden's kid apparently.
What?
No,
Tobias is a furry. No,
but if you Jay, if you actually, I'm gonna bring that back up real quick. If you actually look, that's a picture of a small child with my face and fox ears, right next to some very elegant woman in a silver dress that has a black bar censoring part of it with a fox head. Now I don't remember a fox head, but you know, I'm not. Gonna
I'd know that ass anywhere.
Yeah, I'll drop it there.
Moving on to best performance, awarded to an individual for voiceover acting, motion, and/or performance capture. So we have Ben Starr, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Charlie Cox for Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Erika Ishii for Ghost of Yotei, Jennifer English, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Konatsu Kato for Silent Hill F, and Troy Baker for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Okay, well, Nerd Slab, you can have some input in this. What do you think about Troy Baker's performance in Indiana Jones?
Well, I mean, I thought he did a pretty decent job. I mean, I kind of quit playing the game because I raged a bit too much, but I mean, I'll give him credit. I thought he did well, but I would have to honestly pick somebody from Expedition 33.
That's my plan anyway. I was only going to vote for Charlie Cox simply for the fact that he is Daredevil and no other reason. That's it.
And I think that's what most people are going to do when they vote this category.
Mm-hmm.
That actually won't be who I voted for, but that I'm okay with it.
Did you ever finish the game, Jay? Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones. Yeah,
What was your thoughts?
I really liked it.
Nice.
and I thought like that that should have been the movie.
Yeah, that would have Tony
Nadal
Todd
of
and that movie
Destiny.
would have been good. Yeah.
All right.
It had a couple Bethesda moments, I guess, but
yeah,
you know, where it was like you're supposed to like grapple onto something, and the game was kind of goofed. But
Yeah.
other than that,
Did you like the first person into third person, or would you have preferred it be one or the other?
It didn't bother me so much. It didn't bother me. But I'm not like a big time gamer. I thought they got Indiana Jones pretty well. There was one or two girl boss moments, but nothing crazy. I was gonna get the DLC until they posted that thing on Twitter about Charlie Kirk, and I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna walk away from this one. And they had to use the Indiana Jones game, so I was just like, yeah, I'm good.
Yep,
I'm good. I'm not gonna buy it.
And I actually did re-download it the other day, and I've been kind of playing around with it again, and it seems like they've made like bug fixes, which is one of my biggest problems I had, so I'm okay with that. So maybe I'll give it another chance, see if I can't finish it, because I mean, you know, it can't be worse than the movie that we got. So
that's for sure. Moving on to the Retard Award, as they call it, Innovation and Accessibility, recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. The nominees are Assassin's Creed Shadows with its first nomination, Atomfall, which I've still yet to play, but I wanted to, Doom the Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight, a game that Phantom actually played earlier this year. Now, I have played one of the games on this list, so I have to throw my bias in here, and it's Doom the Dark Ages. It was a fantastic game.
What's the innovation in accessibility, though?
It's got a bunch of it. You know Bethesda games, they put a bunch of settings in the menu. And
there's like a bunch of settings to you can like make the game harder or easier depending on like there's all sorts of scales.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of been a Doom thing for a long time, but yeah. I don't know
why there's no board for it.
Here we come to the Woke Award, no other word for it. Games for a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. We have Consume Me.
The freak are these games? Never heard of any of them.
Despilote, Lost Records, Bloomin' Rage, South of Midnight, and Wonderstar.
South of Midnight, where you get power-ups by picking cotton.
That's the only one I've heard of.
And it's the only one, literally, because Phantom played it, and we've talked about it a good few times. All right, that's the next one. Yeah, if it loads up. Jeff, what are you doing with this site this year, honestly? He hasn't even clicked in my vote yet. Come on.
No, here's the problem. Anytime you host a show on the internet, nothing works.
Yep.
True.
Music cues, video, media clips, and especially not websites. This is the way.
Here we go to Best Ongoing, awarded to a game for outstanding development on ongoing content that involves the player experience over time. We have Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky, because they not only fixed the game, they added in the Corvette update. They've added in a ton of stuff just this year.
Yep.
Marvel Rivals is putting in an 18 versus 18 mode next month, and I can't wait to play this shit.
Game hasn't even been out that long. It's like it's an ongoing game.
It's the Game of the Year Awards 2025. When did No Man's Sky come out?
Exactly. 10 years ago.
Exactly. It's still ongoing. It's still getting updated, and people are still playing it. This game came out like this year. You can't even say that it's an ongoing game because it just came out months ago.
That's the thing is they did a major rework that just dropped this year. So technically it's this year.
Marvel Rivals is an ongoing game because if it wasn't, they would have just released the game with everything that it had and then not touched again.
It's essentially a live service game, Norman.
Exactly.
Like saying that Call of Duty is an ongoing game.
A live service game. That
why isn't COD here?
Because
COD is shit. Battlefield didn't get.
If you vote for Marvel Rivals, not only do I hope the website crashes, I hope the computer crashes.
He already did.
Next category. It's crushing every single vote, Mo. You're
Some
joke
people love that game, man.
No. I can't wish anything worse than your computer to quit working. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Best
it's a good game.
community support. Now, this is something where I can vote for No Man's Sky because it's recognizing game for outstanding community support, transparency and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates and patches. See, this is what you guys were talking about for the last category for No Man's Sky.
Nah,
it's ongoing.
Yeah. Anyway, Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14, and Fortnite, Helldivers 2, which I have stopped playing in a good while. Nagrano, when's the last time you played Helldivers 2?
Yeah, it's been months.
Long time.
There we go.
Never played it.
No Man's Sky is currently the only game that I'm playing right now, so that gets my vote. Best indie game.
It would have been torn between that and Baldur's Gate, just because they did release that massive update. But
sure,
yeah, No Man's Sky will take
Baldur's Gate. Without a doubt, is a behemoth of a game. Best indie game for outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system.
No question.
That's an easy.
Yeah, it's not
absolutely
shocking that it is an indie game. Shocking.
Blueprints, Expedition 33, and Hades. I wonder which one I'm going to pick. Now, I have played Blueprints this year, but it's just not as good as Expedition 33.
All right, with your accent, Blueprints would have been acceptable too.
That's a very good puzzle game, I do have to say.
I have heard. Yeah.
Oh, there's so people mad about Expedition 33 getting the indie game stuff.
Best debut.
I feel like I need to play that game now. That's all I hear.
Oh, dude, it's such a good game.
It brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah,
We're the
I
freaking
finished it.
schedule one.
The beginning will make you tear up.
No, that's true.
I
That's actually true, Figback. We have no Schedule 1 this year, which blew up beyond belief.
That is crazy.
Best game made by one person named Tyler.
So best debut game, again, we have Blueprints, Expedition 33, Despelote, which was that, whatever. Dispatch, which I have to say is storming through the charts right now. If you look at Twitch, obviously there's a lot of Twitch streamers that are voicing in the game, but
yeah,
it is one of the most watched games on Twitch right now.
I know what Irwin and ABF would vote for, and it's the one that
Megabot.
No, I honestly don't think that they would actually vote for Megabonk. I think Irwin for sure would vote Expedition 33. ABF, I'm not sure because I don't think he's played Expedition 33.
It's not weird enough. If Tomac didn't buy it for him, he doesn't care. So.
Best MOBA game, nobody gives a fuck. I'm just gonna go with Sonic.
Uma Musume.
I'm just gonna go with Sonic because I like Sonic.
That's right.
Best VR AR. Has anyone played any of these? Alien Rogue Incursion, Arcane Age, Ghost Town, Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk.
No.
Actually, okay, I have played The Midnight Walk. I didn't play it in VR, but it is a truly spectacular game. So
that looked really cool. That trailer.
It did look cool.
Oh yeah.
Let me bring up. Hold on. I sent the dev a DM. I won't pull up the DM, but I read it what I said, and he replied, "Thank you so much." By the way, I said that was the most beautiful, artistic, excellently crafted, brilliantly scored, wonderfully written, poignant, soulful, and introspective experience I've ever had in a video game. So yeah, I'm voting for The Midnight Walk.
If that was your review of The Midnight Walk, you absolutely have to play Expedition 33.
I probably will. But there was a certain point in this game where it just hit me right in the soul. It's like, how the fuck did you know that about me, game?
20 minutes into Expedition 33, tears. and then it proceeds throughout the rest of the game where you just cry over shit.
I don't think I want to play that.
It's beautiful, dude.
Yeah, Jake wants to wash his house.
I want to cry. You know what happens if I cry on the live stream? It will get clipped forever. No matter what I do in life, no matter what I've accomplished, they'll always play that stream.
Don't play it on stream.
Yep.
And me tripping poo, which I didn't do. It's like I can't shake it. You get.
Jay, no, I was going to play it. I was going to play it on a live stream. Decided not to, and within the first 20 minutes, went. I'm glad that I did not stream this game.
Okay.
Yeah, it will make you tear up.
Did you see a doctor?
Hey,
therapist? Do you know you need? Is this the kind of game I'm going to play? I'm like, I need therapy. Like, because I'm
no, Jay. I bought a violin.
this game is the therapy.
Oh,
Yo, Karen.
Don't
Don't
cry.
cry.
Fuck that, cry. We come to best action game. For the best game in action genre, focused primarily in combat. So we have Battlefield 6, Doom in the Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi, Art of Vengeance. And I have to say, out of all these 5, I had the most fun this year playing Doom for sure, over Battlefield 6 as well. It's just a different.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one. Like, I had a lot of fun with Doom the Dark Ages.
I haven't been able to finish it yet, but what I have played, it's great.
Oh, yeah,
best action adventure. For the best action adventure game, combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hollow Knight Silk Song, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction. I have to say, I'm surprised Split Fiction has not been nominated for more awards this year.
Yeah, I would give it to Split Fiction. I mean, I haven't played any of these games unless Jay says there's some crazy puzzles in Indiana Jones. Probably Split Fiction because I would say Split Fiction kind of game.
Puzzles weren't that bad in Indiana Jones.
I watched. Let's see. I think Beardo and X-Wing they did Split Fiction. Yeah. X-Ray Girl and Carol Lynn they did Split Fiction as well.
I watched several people play Split Fiction.
Joe and
it looked like a great co-op.
And that's the thing about that game, real quick, is that you can only own one copy, and you can play "quote unquote" couch co-op. You can share the game with people on EA, which, as much as EA does wrong, that's a pretty cool feature. So,
real quick,
so one game, 2 players. Go ahead.
Butter framed in gold for $2. Jay has to stream Expedition 33, start to finish. There you go. Even the butter dish is calling you out. So,
Exposition 33.
Oh, sorry. That's a different game.
Ah, well. Care for some context, Butter framed in gold? Best RPG. For the best game design with rich player character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. We have Avowed, which Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, KCD 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, and The Outer Worlds 2. Also, interesting, we got two Obsidian games on there, and they're complete dog shit, isn't that? What time we live in? Okay, Fakeback, this is your chance to defend Monster Hunter Wilds before I vote for KCD 2. Anything?
Oh,
he's muted.
Well said.
I'm muted. I can't really defend it, honestly. I was expecting a lot more content from them this time around, considering their last game and the game before that, they had such huge updates for them, and they've kind of been holding back, and I'm kind of wondering why. So I'd give it to Claire Obscure.
Okay, yeah, well, I'll say, as the Claire Obscure super fan, I absolutely love the game. It tells the most amazing story that I think I've ever experienced. However, a role-playing game is to put it's named to put you in the role as the main character, and I think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 does a better job of putting you in the role of the main character than Claire Obscure does.
Exactly what I was.
Claire Obscure tells a better story.
Yeah, but when we're in the RPG realm, there is no doubt about this. The best RPG this year was Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, except no holds barred. The best fighting game.
That game.
For the best game designed primarily around head-to-head combat. Now, I've not played any of these. Has anyone played any of these?
No.
So real quick, we did get some clarification from Butter Framed in Gold.
I can't English.
It's a butter dish. What can you do?
That's relatable.
Bruh, when you got 2 collections as 2 of the choices, it ain't a good. It's not a very well fleshed out category this year.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip a coin and it's either Mortal Kombat or Capcom.
Hell yeah.
Dude, Dragon Ball Sparking.
Oh, your Christmas butter dish?
It's Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat, all right.
Fighting games.
Yeah.
Best family game. For the best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform.
South of Midnight.
Nintendo games here.
What?
We have Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, and Sonic Racing Crossroad. Well, Jay, you've actually and Split Fiction there. Well, Jay, you've actually played a game on this list, so let's have your input.
Couple.
Probably Mario Kart World.
That's what I would say.
You get like 24 people in there yelling at each other.
Yeah, you can have everybody playing.
So Bonanza was fun. It's fun. Like I played co-op with Krista. I had to bring her over to the house, and like it's the only thing that sucks. It's not co-op online.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
it's
you
so
got to be
weird.
next. You got to be next to the person, and then like we had a time like trying to. You had to sync the switches and all that stuff, and then it would work. And it was also weird that the Pro controller wouldn't work. She had to use the Joy-Cons because we couldn't get we couldn't get the Pro controller working for her. So I think I'll go with Mario Kart World. I like the game. I'll finish Donkey Kong Bonanza because I like simple games where you just push one button. So
I thought Bonanza was fun for like 2 hours, and then I was just kind of over it.
it's kind of the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
We do have Split Fiction here, and I have actually heard very good things about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, but I haven't played any of the games on this list, so let's throw it to Mario Kart, shall we?
Yep. I would agree, Mario Kart.
Best sim strategy. This is probably where Nerd Slap can chime in. We have Final Fantasy Tactics, the Vehicle Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, The Altars, and Two Pump Museum. Nerd Slap, your thoughts?
Oh,
wait, Nerd Slap, have you played The Altars?
I've played most of it. I actually streamed it a while back, and it's a very interesting game for sure. But I gotta go with Civ. Honestly,
really? Now I remember how disappointed you were when Civ 7 came out. Have you came around the game since then?
And I'll be honest, I'm still not fully happy with it, but I can see that they're trying. They are making the changes that people want. For example, one of the most requested features that they didn't have at the beginning of 7 was auto explore for your scouts and for certain troops. And that was one of the biggest things that people were mad about. And then they finally added it.
Oh,
yeah. It's finally in there. So
one of the reasons I didn't buy it was as soon as everybody went, there's no auto explorer, I was like, fuck this game.
Yeah. And so once they added that, I started playing more of it. And I've been noticing that they're doing more and more bug fixes. They're trying to, polish it. And they're trying to make it similar to 6, but at the same time, make it its own game with its own new feel, because it's a lot more detailed.
So what you're saying is this time next year it could be Game of the Year.
Yes. Yes.
Very well, then let's throw it to Civ 7, shall we? And it seems we just got a raid from King's Advisors, I believe. Is that Thank you, Kings. Moving on to our best sports and racing game, the best traditional and non-traditional sports and racing game. We have the usual EA, F1, Mario Kart, Rematch, and Sonic. Let's just go with Mario Kart. Keep it consistent.
Good choice.
Oh, haven't had you in a while. Best multiplayer. Our contestants are Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction.
Peak, 100%.
I've only played Peak, but it's the best friend slop game I've ever played.
Yeah, it's a riot. Like when we all played it, it was me, Hayden, Isaac, and ABF, I think.
Yeah.
And you were just losing your shit, Hayden. And it was a riot.
It was a good time.
We gotta go up this way. No, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. Oh, they're dead.
Kings, it was best sim game. It was in its own category. It's not like it's best art direction or even game of the year. It's in a corner in its own thing. Don't worry about it.
It's more like a participation trophy for Civ 7.
Essentially. Well, let's see. Even Isaac's agreeing with your Peak, so let's throw it to Peak, shall we? What did you I think it's just a climbing game, yeah?
Yeah.
You climb a mountain with 3 of your buddies, and it goes horribly wrong.
Yeah. Well, and
All
there's
right.
now mods out there for more people, even. So imagine if you have like 10 people trying to get up to the top. It's going to just be chaos.
I could barely deal with you three retards. I don't know what it would be like having to deal with more.
Oh no, best adaptation.
Yeah, best adaptation.
Oh,
We've
no.
got, a Minecraft movie, Devil May
choose none?
Cry, Splinter Cell, Death Watch, The Last of Us Season 2, and Until Dawn. All right, all I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till the first thing pops up in chat. Chat, you get to decide this one. Which one's
Yeah,
going to
just say Until Dawn.
I'm just gonna say I didn't even know Splinter Cell and Until Dawn were a thing.
Oh yeah, we
Splinter
we
Cell.
covered them this year on this show, Hayden, but that's fine, fair enough.
My memory lasts about 8 minutes and then it just goes out the window. So
Oh, there's the first one.
And there we go. Inku says Minecraft movie. So
All
it's
right,
Minecraft
yeah,
movie, which
fair
we've
enough.
got to be. We have to admit it was a behemoth at the box office.
Oh, yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
And out of these choices, it is the best.
Without a doubt. Minecraft it is.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see it. So.
And I also want to Minecraft this website. But anyway, most anticipated game. Our nominees are 007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6.
Is this even a question?
Marvel's
we all
Wolverine.
know the answer.
I feel like it's been.
I'm not even.
GTA
I'm not even going to bother
for-
finishing the other two because it's GTA 6. Come on, we've been waiting.
It's been
so
GTA 6 for like the past
fucking
3
long.
years.
Exactly.
They're going to delay it again. Watch.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
they've
gonna be the
already
same thing
done it
next
again.
year.
Here we come to Content Creator of the Year.
Oh,
We have
What?
Adrel, I have no idea. Kai Sinet, Moist Critical,
Moist.
Sakura Miku, which is Hayden's choice, obviously.
Yep.
And the Burnt Peanut.
I just want to say
Moist critical.
Sakura Miko
Burnt peanut.
every day
Peanut's
comes in with some type of content that is engaging with her audience. She constantly talks to her chat, brings things for chat to do with every
Is that a
stream that
VTuber?
she has.
Of course it is.
She's one of the
Little bias
biggest
here.
VTubers in the world.
Just a little biased.
Ja-
A little bit.
she's Japanese.
Just a tiny bit.
You have
Well,
a little bias.
I have to actually
She's also
say-
retarded. She's the one who went viral for playing GTA 5, and whenever Franklin walks out of his house and his buddy's talking to him and he sings songs the N-word, she's the one who went viral for repeating that because she's Japanese, and then everybody tried to call her racist.
I don't know, man. You got a name like the Burnt Peanut. That's pretty based.
Yeah.
And if we're talking about like as far as just like gameplay content goes, Burnt Peanut would take it.
I don't even know who Burnt Peanut
He's
is.
hilarious.
I don't know who he is
It's
either, but
hilarious.
he looks.
Blaine
guess
from
what?
Critic List introduced
He's-
me to
oh,
him.
man.
He's a VTuber, so now you're going VTuber
Alright.
versus VTuber.
I'm gonna send a clip.
All right.
to private
Well,
chat.
here's the deal. Because the only streamer I have actually watched on this list this year because of his Batman Arkham marathon is Kai Cenat. And he he committed. He showed up in a full Batman Arkham Knight cosplay, and then the next
I
time
remember that.
he was in a
fair.
full Batman Beyond cosplay. So what I'm gonna do is heads is the Burnt Peanut, tails is Kai Cenat. And it's the Burnt Peanut.
And of course,
Congratulations.
Miko didn't stand a chance.
And if you guys have not seen, any
Hey
of
Hayden,
her
if the coin
content,
landed on its side,
Alright,
that would have
I'll
been the
look 'em up.
VTuber.
I would definitely check out Burnt Peanut. Is I mean, like me personally, I don't like playing Tarkov, but I will watch this guy play Tarkov. He is hilarious.
Best esports game, nobody gives a fuck. Someone pick one. Just
Counter-Strike.
just
Counter-Strike.
There we
Counter-Strike.
go. Counter-Strike.
That's the only
Fantastic.
answer.
That's the only answer.
Next category, best esports athlete. Someone just pick one. I don't care.
Chuvi.
That guy.
Chuvi.
Kekeru.
Yes.
Okay, I'm
He
gonna.
doesn't look gay.
Heads is Kakadu, tails is Chuvy. Chuvy it is.
All right.
Next category.
Broken.
There's only two left. Come on, you can do it. Come on, sweetie. Come
You
on.
got this.
Best esports team. Just shout it out. Go for it.
Team
NRG.
Falcons.
Falcons, yeah.
Team Falcons.
They're in the
We had-
middle. I don't know.
We had two for Team Falcons. And player's voice, which has not opened up yet.
Mm.
So that's
So
28
that's
out of 29 votes cast.
That's right. 28 votes, 24 404 errors.
Let's see if we can download this thing. Yeah, it's just not going to let me download it. So let's see. Game of the Year KCD2. And then let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there comes my card. And it's asking me to download a bunch of stuff now.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You can see it there too now.
Yep. There we go. Sorry, it's still bringing up download pop-ups. Hold on, just a second there. And it's completely gubbed.
Nice.
Love it.
Awesome.
Yep.
Good job, Jeff.
Good job, Jeff. Yeah. Again. So let's count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I think that's 8 categories myself, and I've not even played Expedition 33, so I think we can all tell which is going to win this year. Did I not vote for best multiplayer? Strange.
I've never heard of that game before.
I wonder why.
A lot.
I wonder why I didn't vote for it. It seems so interesting and intriguing.
Real quick, Mo, you said you got to bounce.
I do have to bounce. It's not because I've reached my limit with Jay.
Yeah, I voted Pete.
But no, it's been a blast. I had a lot more fun than the site has had with Norman Conquest. But
well, I'll tell you what,
pleasure
Mo,
night.
hang around for 2 minutes because I think we're coming close. 15 minutes to the 2-hour mark. I think we shall just roll the outros. So continue on your outro, Mo.
Sure, let's go. Thank you everybody for being here tonight, including Figback. I'm glad you were able to make it. But no, it's been a blast tonight. It's been just fun hanging out with everybody. Fun talking to Matthew Marsden earlier, but just hanging with Jay for 4 hours. It's been a long time. It's been a blast, but it's been a blast, and I hope ABF and Jess have a wonderful time in Egypt.
Nagranol.
You can find me over on my channel, Nagranol, YouTube, Kick, and I'll be playing Where Winds Meet sometime soon, maybe tonight, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
Very nice. Well done.
That was good. That was a good one.
A standard outro for Nagranol. I love
Notice his outros and intros are only good when ABF's not here.
That's true.
No
maybe
pressure.
that's it. ABF is just kind of like an energy siphon or something.
He's
like
an
that.
energy vampire. Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
But he
Because
only-
he lives. He
only
does
affects
live
Nagranol.
off other people's misery, so it does make sense. Figback. Yeah, as he rubs his eyes there. How we doing?
Pretty good. You can find me at Big Bad Games on Kick. I will be streaming some Battlefield 6 tomorrow.
Nice.
Try to see if Nerd Slap wants to join me after work or not, if he has time. But yeah.
Hayden Wayne.
Yeah. I do stuff sometimes, but things have been rough lately. So all I'll say is Clear Obscura Expedition 33 sweep. Greatest game ever made.
Can you clap your hands for Expedition 33, Hayden?
Come on. Let's see it. Let's see those hands.
2 thumbs up.
No, nothing.
I'm trying, damn it.
Can you give Call of Duty the double bird?
Oh, I wish I could.
I mean, if you're doing that, obviously means that you love Call of Duty. That
No.
must be your real game in there, right?
I can't.
All
My
right.
arms don't work. It's well established. I'm sorry.
Nerd Slap. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, and thank you, Jay, for coming on the show.
Of course.
Last. But yeah, I mean, you guys can find me over on all my channels. I got the Nerd Files. I'm at 114 right now, trying to get up to 150 by end of the month. Hopefully getting some new content up there pretty soon. We're at like 43 over on the gaming channel on YouTube. Just trying to get that up to 50 and almost to 200 on Kick. So we're getting closer and closer. So if you haven't already, go follow me there.
Very nice. And our very special guest who sits in front of 3 games machines and says he doesn't play any games, Jay Drunk Don 3PO. Thank you for coming.
Hey, no problem. I'm live every single morning, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 on the Welcome to the Rebellion podcast channel.
Very
So
nice.
if you got nothing going on in the morning, I'll be over there.
It's a great show.
And finally,
Except for when
tonight-
Hayden Wayne shows up, because he
I'm gonna watch that one.
it's like, are you guys all poor? I'm gonna laugh at you and then leave.
And finally tonight, well, on his own Expedition 33, Alec Baldwin's fingers made a surprising discovery in the sands of Cairo.
Mm.
Yes, very much so.
What?
That's hilarious.
And reminiscent of his time in the timber industry, YouTuber Fear the Beardo decides to take up some DIY lumberjacking.
You know, I could see Beardo doing this though.
Oh yeah.
Play safe.
I don't know.
See, here's how it would go. He would take a huge whiff of the smelling salts, climb up, and then he'd go at it.
Exactly.
I mean, fair.
Yeah. Well, that's all we got for tonight, folks. So I shall see you on Wednesday for Trigger Happy. Maybe we'll call it Slicey Dicey since I'm in charge. I don't know, something like that. But either way, have a good one, everyone.
Bye.
Who the fuck is Alec Baldwin's finger?
I can't see! I can't see! Of course you can't fucking see! I just shot a blank in your fucking eyes!
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.